Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Grin Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Elm Creek. Had to get to my map up there. Back on Elm Creek, just basically getting the fields ready still. They're just about done. I'm herbiciding the soybeans, spraying the soybeans. There's money in beans. So we're herbiciding the soybeans. We've got Old Man in here. Let me get this going here, and then we'll... Wait a minute, tractor. Where are you going? Where are you going, my tractor? Oh, you're not lined up. Oh, that's why. Hang on. Now, let's do this. There you go. Alright, let's bring Old Man in.
Sound resumed.
Good evening, Old Man.
Good evening, Matt.
How's it going?
We're doing great today.
Good. It stormed and rained, and it was hot, and then it's cold. Now it's cold. It's supposed to be 25 degrees in the morning. So
Oh, that's gonna be cold.
we went from, I think it was, I want to say it was 70 something today, this morning, before the storms came through, because it was really humid. And then it's going to be cold. It's going to be 25 in the morning. So, Puma Plow, hello. Thank you for that raid. How's it going? I saw you were playing on Erlengrot. Is that the name of it? Yeah. I had to think for a second. Hey, the man. How's it going? Greetings. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good evening. Yeah. Yep. Pepper, how's it going? Please say, why is it still green? Okay, that I hired the worker over here, and he missed a little, so I'm gonna have to go fix that. So they released an update to the, the sawmill pack that we have, where we can build more sawmills now. They released an update to it today, where it's no longer pallets of like the planks. It's like actual, like they look like 4x4s or maybe 6x6s or something like that. And I don't know if they are worth more money, or if they're just more convenient to load on a trailer, because it's like 2 pallets into one thing that you lift with the forklift. I did not update it, but I kind of want to see how it works. Can you turn on cam so I can zoom in? Can you not see my video? Can y'all not see the video? Can y'all not see my tractor right now? I can see it over there on the other screen. You can see it okay here? You can see it? Okay. Who is that? Turn off the fan? I don't know. If you can't see the video, maybe refresh. Oh, are you talking about a face cam? No, I don't have a face cam. I've never had a face cam. Y'all don't want to see this ugly mug. I've always been more keen to the whole radio style of streaming, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a face cam. Nope. You have a face for radio. Yeah. Me too. Missed a little bit there. I must have turned or something. Tone down my spray width there a little bit. Do one click. That should be enough for that pass. Get that little strip there, and then I'll wait and get the little guy over there and fix that. Oh wow, those headers really show up different on the map there. So I went ahead and planted soybeans down in 72 instead of cotton down there, and then I planted soybeans in 75, 76, and 74, and then these two fields here. The only one I haven't planted yet is 8 and 9, and I may hold off on those. I may plant something else up there. Maybe oats again or something. Well, depending on what time of year. Yeah, it's too late for oats, so we may do like, you know, we hadn't done canola in a while. We may do canola. Have a winter crop. Excited for the new patch. It's supposed to fix the crashing. I did see the notes on it today. And we have been crashing more often now than we had been. So, knock on wood, we don't crash tonight. We crashed the last stream. The equipment, I haven't seen the fact sheets for tomorrow yet. But it's supposed to be coming soon. And then the first DLC is supposed to come in March. So, what do you bet they release it on March 22? March 22nd. They'll probably do that. They'll probably, you know, yeah, all the DLCs will be released on March 22nd. Then there'll be a spring one, and a summer one, and then the fall one. I did see in the notes as well with that patch coming out that they are going to finally put the prices, the minimum and the maximum prices, on the price list. So that's going to be cool. So I guess when you look in there, you'll be able to see the minimum and maximum price either there or there. Probably under. I would say it'd probably be under the fluctuation thing. You know what? I'm not wide. I need to be wide. Here we go. I'll have to come back and get that a little bit there. Maybe tomorrow. I don't. That would be cool. We could check it out Saturday morning. Be nice to see some minimum and maximum prices. You know, like the fluctuation chart is great, and I know it's from the previous year, but it would be nice to see what the price was last year, so you kind of know what to hold out for, maybe. I don't know. If we were going to get it tomorrow, they would have. Wouldn't they have said, "Hey, it'll be releasing this tomorrow"? Because they released the notes about it today. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up here and see. Let's see, where would that be? Yeah, they're releasing mods a lot later now. Wouldn't that be under like news? Somewhere? Anywhere? Is it under blog, maybe? Okay, it's under blog. Let's see. I'm going to get to a stopping point here where I can read this. It says coming soon and will be released shortly. That, I don't know. That doesn't sound like tomorrow to me. So let me read this out here. They're working hard on a series of optimizations, including a fix for crashes that appeared most recently on last generation hardware. We got some reports that loading heavy save games or joining a multiplayer session with these save games might result in the game crashing. This issue will be resolved with patch 1.3. Of course, there's a lot more. The price fluctuations, okay, so it is the fluctuations menu. Display will now display minimum and maximum prices over the year. Contract progress notifications got added as well. The Kloss Lexion 8900 receives a wheeled US configuration, and then fans of the Case IH Magnum 400 can enjoy power drive transmission now. So that's coming with the patch update. What was that about contracts? Contract progress notifications. What is that? Contract progress notification. Does it let you know like when you're 25%, 50%? Yeah, we're watching a few maps. They're not there yet though. They're not quite there yet. Believe me, we're watching, for the maps. They're kind of, some of them are not like even out there yet. Some of them are out there, but like very, very early beta versions. And we really don't want to do like early beta versions because they are kind of, beta versions. I mean, you want to get one that, after this this patch release. Hopefully there will be some updates that the map makers will like, and they can get us a newer, better version of the map. Are you building a map? Cool. Yep, we're watching some, trying to think, I think one of them should be coming out pretty soon. You know what, I'm just going to spray on here because we can get a majority of this with that, because we own this field too. We own these 3 fields right here. Blah. But yeah, definitely keeping our eyes on some of them. Just depends on when they drop, really, and check on some of them here, I guess. No, not yet on those. Not yet on the other one either. Guess we'll take out some of the neighbors' weeds too there. Decent 4X American style. Yeah, they're some of them are still a work in progress. The new boards are 2,500 at a time. Are they? Is that liters? Is that 20? Are they 2,500 liters at a time for each pallet of boards of the like the 4x4s or 6x6s or whatever they are? If that's the case, that would be worth it because the pallets are only 1,000. You'd be getting more bang for your buck at a time. Oh, yeah. We may have to upgrade to that then, old man.
Definitely sounds like it.
Sounds like it processes more because you get that additional 500 on each pallet. May have to update it. That means we'll have to clear out the, I guess clear out the pallets before, because you don't want the other stuff spawning. It might be weird. Spawn a thing of timber on a plank pallet. I don't know that they changed the production time, but they did change the amount that you get per. That would be more, because if you take each plank pallet is 1,000 liters, right? So 2 obviously is 2,000 liters. The timber pallet is, according to the Lightning, is 2,500. So that's a little bit more than just 2,000. And the timber one takes up 2. It's double the width of the pallet, of the standard pallet. So honestly, it kind of, if anybody saw the Yukon videos from 19 that we did, it kind of looks like the wood timber pallets from there. There were, because we did barrels, and then there was like a standard pallet of like strips or whatever, and then you had like the double wide like wood timber pallet. So I bet I'm gonna hit that. Pull forward, emergency, emergency, pull forward, go, 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 go. Made it. I need to take this back up there. What? He's not done. Helper D has completed his task. Helper D, you're fired. Look how much. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hired workers, okay, need in-field improvements. He says he's done. I don't think so. Look at the weeds that are still left in the corner. I think Helper D needs some new glasses. And they are not covered under our employee insurance plan. So I say we could get more bang for our buck with them. I bet they're heavier too, though. You loading them right now? Yeah, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see if this It's still processing. Well, there's still some down here, but it looks like it might be done processing the pallets. We probably should take these up there and sell them. Unless we buy this place. We could buy this carpentry. I'll just leave them there for now. We may end up buying this carpentry. Because the whole idea of not buying the on-the-map production facilities fell through. Because there's a limit apparently on, you know, how many things of timber you can sell. And then it's like, I want to say, I bet the limit's like 18,000, like the production limit, which is crazy. It shouldn't limit you on how many you sell, and it does. But we have the wholesale thing now, so we don't have to worry about that, and we can just go ahead and buy the on the map facilities. Alright, where did this guy... He missed right here. So this is what I'm talking about. I started him over here. He's in the corner over there. And he missed all this. And this is not expanded field either. This is original field borders. So it's not like I expanded the field and it's just not the hired worker picking up on the expanded part of the field. This was the original field border right there, and he missed it. So hired workers still need some work. I think he missed a little bit up there too. Yep. Whoop. Yep, a little bit on that edge there. I did not plant all of that because I'm probably going to put gravel down there. You know what I'll just take him and do it. Alright, is that everything? That should be everything. Alright. Nope. Corn. The corn needs to be sprayed. And run around here and spray 52 real quick. Discord. Alright, hang on the lightning. Let me look here. Oh yeah, okay. So 2,500 liters for one. That's not bad. We may have to update. See how that goes. See, we're going north south. Turn our light on. Do a little auto widthing. Nope, that's not what I want. Do it again. There we go. I want the wide auto width. Get our corn. Just went ahead and planted corn in 52 and in the front homestead there. I kind of like planting corn there. It's really nice having corn. Get to sit out on the front porch and watch the corn grow. Ooh. Did I get them all? Nope, there's a few right on the edge there. No worries. We'll do this number here, we'll do that number there, do that number there. Move it over, move it over, move it over, move it over, move it over. Okay. Okay. It's Elm Creek. Standard base game map, American map. Fantastic map. They did a good job on the map. I will say that. It's very, 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 very good map. No. Almost did that wrong. Bye, Traxie. That was her jumping off the chair like a diving board. You gotta go get her a snack. Okay. I don't know if it's a romantic streak, but we do like to watch the corn grow around here. I don't know, just it's that iconic, you know, American image of the farmhouse, the barn, and, you know, a field of corn. You know, that's what you when people think of an American farm, they think the old barn, the silo, the farmhouse, you know, the John Deere tractors, the Case tractors, the machine sheds where you have your equipment, you know, and all that, and a field of corn. I mean, that's usually what you see. You know, that's just the iconic image of the American farmer. You just, you know, you have rows and rows and rows of corn. I mean, look at the movies. You know, you look at the movies. You know, you have the Field of Dreams. He had corn. And you look at the children. They were of the corn too. So, you know. And I want to say the movie Signs had corn too. Even E.T. had corn. Which was crazy because when you watch the movie, you know, it's one of those movie mistakes that you see. There is no field behind that house. Even in some of the shots that they do later on in the movie, there's no field behind that house. But yet, at night, in their backyard, you see a field of corn back there. And I'm pretty sure it's not a garden because it's pretty big. Pretty big area. So, yep, Children of the Corn had corn too. I know that's a shocker, isn't it? No. I'm gonna turn my line back on. I don't know where I'm at. Trying to think. Even the movie Twister. You think about the movie Twister. You know, they drove through fields of corn. They had other fields too, but they drove through fields of corn. And even the final scenes where, you know, the tornadoes ripping up the corn, and, you know, all the corn stalks are flying by and everything. See, look, you know, it's a nice day. You know, you got all your fields planted. You can just sit here on the porch and look at your field of corn grow and your Christmas trees at the end of the driveway. I mean, it's just, you got your American flag. It's just typical Americana. Gotta have the Christmas trees, you know, especially in mid to late May. That old man's up there making us money. We're up to 81 grand. Alright, now we might be done with all of our fields. Kind of disappointed they hadn't done nothing on 32 yet. The only field we haven't done is 28. I may leave that for now because if we build anything there, we'll, you know, probably not do like a field thing there. 8 and 9 haven't been planted yet. I think that's all of our fields. So park this guy here for now. I did mow, and I'm waiting for our other field down there to grow. I say we ought to be getting close to, you know, that time of year to sell some stuff. Not this stuff. Like furniture. See, it'll be nice when we get that update, we'll be able to see the minimum and maximum prices here. You're good, Hunt. You're good. I mean, you know, we all got to work. Hang on, let me go. I'm going to go back to my trusty dusty chart here and see. Hmm. 3,900 to 4,100, 3,930. Well, that's 3,788 is not far off. It's going up at wholesale too. You know what? Let's just go ahead and sell our furniture. I think. Let me double check this though. You know what? No, let's hold off. Because today is May. So it could still go up. That one at the other one could still, here at the wholesale, could go up, and then all we have to do is just move it over there. So we'll hold off. We'll wait. We might see a better price for it. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah. We might do some fast time in here though, because that other field down there is not ready. And there's old man. I think he took a break. Hi.
No, I was just wondering. I'm seeing this green beam over there by the farmer's market, and I don't know if I hit something by mistake or you did, or.
Green beam, like going up in the sky.
Yes.
So what you probably did was, where would that be at? Do you double click here, or hang on? No. Over here. So
prices.
Yeah, it's in prices. So you see the little circle by, like, let me go to lettuce so we can see the farmer's market. See the little circle by the names of the sell points. If you double click those, it used to be a double click. What is it now? You'll see a green beam come up. It used to be a double click. What is it now?
Just X.
X on the controller?
Yeah.
Nope.
It should show you like a hit X to tag.
Oh, it's A on mine. You're on a PlayStation controller, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on a PlayStation.
Yeah. I'm on an Xbox. It's A on mine. So that's the green beam he's seeing. Basically, if it's a new map, don't know where you're going, you can use that feature. So the grocer Y-Mart will be over yonder. It's like the beacon on Minecraft. And then let's see, how far does it go? Can you see? Yep, there's the restaurant way over there. The bowling alley. Yep, way over yonder. Yep, it's way down across them hills there. And then, of course, the wholesale, which we're right here beside.
That's a great feature in a way if you don't know the map.
Yep. And then I guess it disappears when you get there. Yep. Well, you know what? I haven't checked the sales. Nothing too good there. I'm going to do some fast timing. If I can find the right thing. I'm going to do some fast timing through the day here. Kind of maybe keep an eye on prices here too. See what happens with furniture. Yeah, see, both prices are still coming up even though it says it's going down at the Y-Mart. So we'll keep an eye on those. So we got furniture to sell, and then we've got probably lettuce to sell at some point too. Lettuce we can pretty much sell anytime. Oh my goodness, look at the hills. They're flickering. Is that the shadows of the clouds going over maybe? I don't know, that's weird. I'm scared. Do they still flicker when I get... No, they don't flicker when you get close to them. Ooh, field 10 is planted in soybeans. It's a nice sized field. Okay, let's go down here and slow that down. Is there a contract for field 10, I wonder? Refresh, refresh. Yep, there's another contract for field 10 right there. We can fully fertilize that, and that might be something to look at.
Do we want to do field 70? It's 11,000.
70 spraying? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, well,
There's a couple sprayers sitting out there somewhere. Not bad on field 10 though. It's soybeans. Yep. We already own 8 and 9 there. So then all we'd need is that little cluster right there. And actually, you know what? That's not a bad deal. Let's get sorghum in that one, and then what do you call that? Canola in that one. I have a fert guy somewhere. Already hooked up. There he is. It's my trusty dusty old 7250 Pro. And he's got a lot of fert left in him. Alright, we're gonna go east and west. Need to move that line. Come on. Alright. Alright, Judge, have a good night there. Yay. I'm also kind of looking at this over here. This is the spooky farm though. That's $471,000. That's up there. That's up there for that property. It's got a lot of timber on it, but a lot of money. How much is field 10? Yeah, it's not so cheap itself. It's $429, but you get more fieldage area. Well, I guess if you cleared this hillside here, you could probably expand 24 down through there. And if you clear out some of the woods up here around the spooky farm, you could make a bigger field out of 22. You could probably combine 23 and 24 together and go all the way up there. Yeah, I don't know. Trixie, you're an oddball. She's just sitting in the corner over here. You know, I cleared everything out of the studio. And, no, I'm not going to buy it right now. I'm going to wait, I think, until the next day to see if they put a herbiciding contract on it. Because they could. And I think it's only like... Yeah. See, it's in the very bright green stage. So when it goes into the next day after you've done a FERT contract on it, a lot of times it'll kick up a herbiciding contract. So if we bought it now, we would be responsible for the weeding of it, whereas we could wait till tomorrow, maybe get a spraying contract on it with herbicide, and then they pay us to spray that field that we're going to buy. So yeah, we still use our herbicide, but we get a little money for it. We get a little reimbursement. So that's what we'll do. Check sales again here. Ooh, look at shiny. Did you see the shiny? It's another big New Holland. It's the T9. The big New Holland T9. Okay, how much money are we going to need?
I was getting ready to say, go ahead and buy it.
So we'll go Michelin. Probably just the twin wheels. Probably with the weights, maybe. The narrower ones, because then it goes down to singles. Don't really need the big ones. What? Trixie? That looks pretty good. Engine setup. Yeah, we gotta go big. So that is gonna be 692. And GPS, yeah, we gotta have GPS. So that's gonna be 334. That's what we're gonna need for this bad boy. Unless we just do the singles.
No.
We gotta do the duels. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
feeling. That's what I'm feeling too. Alright, so 334. We gotta take loan out. 334. Well, we already got 91,000 because you sold that stuff. So
And we're probably going to be selling that furniture here shortly, right?
So we'll make a little back there. 334. Take a little extra. All right. So big tractor. Nice tractor. Big engine, GPS. 334. We have another big tractor. Actually, it's not that bad on repairs either. I mean, that orange bar's still up there quite a ways. Oh man, this thing it goes way faster than the tracked one. It rides pretty smooth. New Holland. New Holland. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, that other tractor. I gotta bring that back up here. All right. Corn's looking good. Oop. So, how are we doing on that field down there, old man? Almost got it. Yep. Deer.
We're almost done.
No, no. Yep, knee high by the 4th of July. That's right. If it's not, you got problems. Put it out too late, or the wind got it. Or there's too much water in the field. And I'm sure bugs fit in there somewhere. Too much water in the field, not enough water in the field. Yep.
'70's done that.
Okay. Let's see. What was that? Nothing good. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to push these off out of the way so these can still spawn. Actually, how full are they? You know, they're not that full. I think I'm just going to leave them. And then probably go fast time some more. Try to keep an eye on that furniture price. $37.99. Planks are going up. 3,800. $38.05. Oh, price is coming down. Come here, fast time, where are you? Yep, that price started coming down on me. Let's go ahead and sell the furniture. I don't know that it'll come back up the next day. It might be one of those day before things where that's it, and you know. Let's see. We know we have another. We have that thing. And this thing. Where? Yeah, there's some more pallet forks. Okay. Woo! This Joker's bright. There's Trexie. Hi, Trexie. Yeah. Uh-huh. She's here. No, Trexie. Trying to drive a tractor, Trexie. Yep. You're still gonna come up here, ain't you? Yep. Alright, I'll work on this side. I've got a cat that wants to get the snuggles. Alright, good girl. She laid down. Oh, jeez. No. No, I had her declawed. She was about a year old when I rescued her. And I had her declawed just in the front. I think that's all they only do is in the front, so just so she wouldn't tear up my house and, you know, scratch me up. She liked to reach up and grab, and I was like, no, can't do that. So yeah, I couldn't get them. I'll just come back for them. It's not like I have a long way to go. We might be able to pay that loan back.
Hope so.
Get it paid before midnight. Now I got this one in the air. Come on, get on there. Nope, nope. You know, I haven't talked to Phil in, I'd say it's been a couple of weeks now. I'm trying to remember that I talked to him. I don't think I talked to him this last weekend. So I think it's getting close to a couple of weeks. He got really busy with work. And you know, I don't know, maybe he's got his forklift out there blocking the road somewhere. I don't I don't know. Oh no, old man. What happened? Did we lose? I think we lost old man. Breaker 19, old man.
User in your channel timed out.
Yep, we lost him. I think his internet bit to dust. Yep, I'm gonna back his tractor back out a little bit here. Yeah, I'm hoping he's doing well too. I have not heard from him. Like I said, it's been a minute since I heard from Phil. Like I said, he's always working, and I mean, hey, if you can work, you know. Give me a follow. Thanks for that follow there. One day I'm going to have the notification stuff and all that. It's gonna happen. It's just I gotta get it done. Have to do like one or two things, and then maybe some other things after I get the things and the other things done. You made it, Hurricane. Yep. Just out of curiosity, did anything come on sale while we were in here? Yeah, there's a big Ropa, but we're not going to invest in the Ropas. I think we're going to, when we do the root crop stuff, we'll probably invest in the, like the Grimmy stuff.
User joined your channel.
Oh, there he is. He's back. I guess it was just a thing. There you are. Hey, man. Maybe. You're lighting up. There you are.
Lost power.
Oh. Yep, that'll do it.
Let's see, that happened to Trent. It happened to Carson.
Like
That
today?
happened to me. Yeah.
Is it storming there?
Yeah, we got a heavy downpour right now, and it's not like thunder and lightning. It's just weather.
Yeah.
Waiting for my game to come back up.
4 time. Woohoo. And 14, almost 15 grand on that run. That's not bad. Well, you know, I'm thinking about that now. If we switch to the new timber pallets, will the carpentry accept who was that? Lightning, are you still around? Do you own the carpentry? Will it accept the new timber things? I don't know. That's something. Something to maybe test out, or if you haven't already. no, 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 no. Stay on there. Come on, fall over. Alright. Here comes old man. Only been selling them? Yeah, we need to... I don't know how we would test that. That would... I would assume that it would recognize it as pallets, just a bigger capacity. Because on your symbol, on that picture that you sent me, it still shows up as planks. So I would assume that you could probably take those timber pallets and put them in the same spot. They're just increased capacity. Because technically it's still planks. So I would say it would probably work. Don't look at me like that. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Traxie, you're acting weird. Nope. Not gonna pick it up at all now, huh? Four might be too many. Ah, no. Come on. I think 2 is just the sweet spot. It's the sweet one. A girl at work thought that the, you know that Diet Dr. Pepper commercial guy? You know, the one that sings with the beard and yeah, he says this is the sweet one. She thought that was Prince.
No.
Yeah, we told her right away, no, that's not Prince. She's young, so, you know, that's not Prince. That is, maybe a Prince wannabe, but, you know, he's not Prince. Prince died. He passed away a few years ago. Is that all of it?
Yeah, this is one last pallet.
One more. Alright, well. Alright, so we made quite a bit of money there. I'm gonna pay back some of our loan so that we don't get charged an arm and a leg at midnight, you know. Take it down to 200,000. It'll work. We're still gonna get charged an arm and leg at midnight, but not, you know, too much. Alright, I think I'm gonna go over there and sleep. And we'll go to 5 a.m. because I think there's daylight at 5 a.m. in the summertime. Alright, we do have some soybeans. And that's not a bad price at Goldcrest. It's going up still. So we'll keep an eye on that. Corn is not looking too bad either. Goldcrest, it's $9.48 and going up. Anything else on sale? Nope. Woo. Let's see, did we get any contracts? Let's see. Looking for field 10 and field 32 maybe. There's another fertilizing contract on 70. No, don't see anything yet. But I think that field down there is ready to mow. Let's go look at it. So that means mowing and baling. Yep, mowing and baling. Here, what I'm probably going to do is hire out the mower. And then I'll grab the other baler. And we can bale it.
Okay.
There's a lot of baling out there. I mowed the other fields too. Because they were ready ahead of time. So we can get them all baled at the same time. And then kind of get them all synced up. Let's see, just got to get this guy pointing east and west. Looks about right. That's there. You know what? I'm just gonna take this 300. Hook it up to the case. What did we say on how long it took for the bales to turn into silage? Was it 2 days?
Yes, I believe that's what it was, Matt.
I think it was 48 hours. If you're on 1 day per month. So like 1 day for January, 1 day for February, so on and so forth. Now if you increase that time to 2 days, then I would say it'd probably take maybe twice as much. So 4 days, maybe. And let's see, we're gonna go east and west. Hmm. You are enjoying the sights and sounds of the Baling Channel. I'm still here. It's kind of relaxing just to listen to the mower go by and listen to the baler run. Can put you to sleep. Put Traxie to sleep. She's over here snoring. I just scared the crap out of you. I said it as softly as I could, in my, nice, soft tone, advertising voice. I could have done it way different. I could have really, really, really got you. We had that. You're talking about the Vicon, right, Hurricane? We had that, and we got rid of that because the capacity on the bales was 3,500 liters, and the capacity on these bales is 6,000 liters. So, literally, one of these bales is about double the capacity of the round ones, so that means fewer bales on the map. Although we're not having any issues with bale lag, it is a thing. So the more bales you have, the more likely you are to have lag on your map. So we switched back to the square bales just because the bales were bigger in capacity. Now Stevie had one that came out in his most recent mod pack. It's the Vicon baler, and when he was working on that thing, I swear it said it had a capacity option on it. But when I looked at the most recent screenshots for the mod pack, there was no capacity option. And I was kind of excited to see that, because if we could get that Vicon with an expanded capacity, that would be great. Now, I will say this. It might be a little bit expanded because it went from 125 centimeter bales to 150 centimeter bales. But the problem there is these are still, 220? I think we've got them set on 220. So we still get more capacity in these bales than we do in the other ones, even with Stevie's expansion. So it makes more logical sense to run these balers and have fewer bales with almost double the capacity of a round bale. Oh no, we're gonna wrap them. That's the only downside to doing square, is that we have to wrap them separate. Yeah, we're gonna wrap them. We have 2 square wrappers. No, they're 6,000 liter bales. Super Steiny. They're 6,000 liters. Oh wait, are you talking about the round ones? Are you talking about Stevie's round ones? Maybe you're talking about Stevie's round ones. So, I mean, yeah, it's nice to have the wrapping built into the baler, because that's one less job you got to do. Yeah, Stevie's okay. But, we still get the bigger capacity out of these square bales. And one thing about square bales, too, is you can stack these with that auto loader. Or I say auto loader, the Arcusin one, the in-game one that we use. You can stack these vertically, whereas the round bales take up more room horizontally. So they take up more real estate, too. I think I'm going to have to probably take my first break here in just a second. So I'm going to stop at the end of this pass and leave this here, turn the baler off, and watch the mower go back and forth here. I'll be right back, guys.
See you soon. Welcome back.
And I am back.
Welcome back, Matt.
It's so nice having GPS going down these lines, these rows. Are you using your GPS on your baler?
No,
No? Well,
I think that's the only thing I don't use it on is the baler.
yeah, that's why I programmed all the lines to be at 0.49. So it's like half a meter or something like that. So that I can just put my tractor over the row, engage it, and it goes right over the row. And I don't have to, especially these long rows like this, really comes in handy. Yeah, you don't have to set up a width on it or anything like that.
Well, I've been going in between both of these fields up here. And they really don't match up too well.
It doesn't.
No.
Oh, because they're at different angles.
Yeah, they're at different angles.
Yeah, you can change that. I don't remember what. I want to say the top field up there was north and south, and then the 18 and 19 were. I want to say they were northeast and southwest, I think. But yeah, you can go in here and change that to that. I want to say it was northeast and southwest. I think those were on that line. And then everything else, the one over there above 38, and then the one way up north up there, over on the west side, should be east and west. That's what I'm doing this big field down here in, is
Okay.
east and west. So, like I said, you don't have to set up a width or anything. It's already put at 0.49 by default. And then I just turn my line off because you really don't need the line. You can't see it underneath the windrow anyway too well. So I just turn it off and put the tractor right over the windrow like I've got it, and then engage it. But you don't have to use it. I mean, it's nice to just set it, and like I said, down these long rows like this, just get your tractor over it, engage it, and then just let it go. Of course, don't do what I just did and not lower your baler. It helps to lower the baler. Really digging these new trucks that came out in the mod hub today. These flatbeds. We might have to get one of those to haul pallets someday. We'll take a closer
Yeah.
look at them here in a second. I wonder if they dump.
I don't think they do.
Or they just fixed in place.
I think so.
Alright, let's go take a look at them here. So lots of options. Ooh. Change your engine. Put GPS on it. Changes colors. Yeah, I don't think those dump. But you do have options. You can get the different styles of trucks. Then there's the old school one. I kind of like that old school one. I'm digging that. You can get different paint jobs on it. They look really good. I think they'll be really good. We're gonna. I mean, you can probably use them for pallets and bales, whatever you need a flatbed for. And the good thing about these trucks is, we talked about this in previous stream. You can. It's not a long bed, so you can maneuver these into those really tight sell points a whole lot easier. So this will actually probably replace that black trailer that we have, and then we'll just use these trucks. So we'll probably be investing in something like this, one of these maybe, like that. I kind of like that one.
Did you look at the new baler?
The new
The
baler?
Yeah, the baby baler.
What was the baby baler?
It comes with an auto load trailer, and it makes small bales.
I'm not gonna lie, that Massey Ferguson baler that we had that had the small bales kind of burned me out on them real quick. Especially because I manually loaded them that one time and it turned into a mess, but what tractor is this? The one I'm driving? This is the 6R? Yeah. This is the John Deere 6R. Trying to decide if I want to stop and get something on the way to work tomorrow, like donuts or something. I'm gonna have to run to the ATM anyway, but donuts do sound good. Get some glazed donuts, and I think they like the blueberry cake donuts. Alright, the man. You have a good evening. We've got a little less than an hour now left anyway, so I tried the whole last until 10 o'clock thing, but I think 9 o'clock is going to be our cutoff time from now on, just because I have to get up so early.
Well, it also helps me out because I'm an hour ahead of you.
Yeah, so it actually is 10 o'clock for you
Yeah.
instead of going to 11. Yeah, I don't blame you. My battery, I'll be honest, my battery, it starts running out when I get home. And it does everything for me to keep my eyes open till 9 even, pretty much. But I can make it to 9. 9 is doable. Usually I get up around 5. Sometimes I do get up earlier than that just because I wake up and I can't go back to sleep. But my normal wake up time is 5. It gives me enough time to, do stuff like take the trash out and, take care of Traxie's stuff before I go. And then I have time to run. Usually I run either to the store or and I pretty much run and grab breakfast somewhere. So I allow for enough time to do that and everything. Yeah, I don't mind it. You know, I was doing the evening shift, and now I'm on the day shift from like 7 to 3, and it's Monday through Friday. And I'm more of a morning person anyway, so I really don't mind it. It's actually the perfect fit for me. I could have done 8 to 4, but I decided to do 7 to 3 because, like I said, I'm a morning person and I'm only alone, and really I'm not alone. I mean, somebody else comes in at 7:30, so I'm only really alone for 30 minutes, and then that person actually comes in at 7 a lot of the times just to, you know, get there early. But then I get off at 3, so I get to leave before it gets super busy. There's certain times of the day that it gets super busy, and for some reason, 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, right in that area, is another time that it gets super busy. So I get to get out of there before it gets super busy. Oh no, our mower, it's broken. What did you do? Oh. Oh no! Our mower. What was he trying to do? Mow the creek? He was just thirsty. He needed a drink, right? That's the meme I see everywhere. He was just thirsty. He needed a drink.
Have you mowed around all the fields yet, Matt?
I didn't mow around the fields this time around. Basically, I mowed what we planted grass at. So this field here, and then all that up there where the sheep are going to be, and
Over there by 8-9.
over there by 8-9, and then down there by the interstate, down there north of 38. Yeah. I could have mowed around the fields. I got busy with planting and didn't have time. And
Well, we got grass around 28.
28. Where's 28? Oh yeah, yeah. Did I mow that? Has it
Unless
been?
we didn't do it last time.
Oh,
Bailed it and picked it up. We forgot about it.
are there bales there?
No, it has to be bailed.
Oh, I guess maybe I mowed that. That must have been the time before then. It must have been right after I harvested it back in the last year. I'll say there's extra grass around this field that we could probably mow, but I'm getting to the point, and get ready. Hold on to your steering wheel there. I'm kind of tired of mowing. I'm ready to plow the fields up and plant crop. Get back to the traditional farming.
I like that new mod they came out with. That it's a fermenter silo.
Oh yeah. Well, that's another part of it that we could do. Come on, Bale, get off there. We could do the forage harvester, which, you know, we've seen. I think we had a Kloss one on sale, but we haven't really seen. Where are they at? There they are. We haven't really seen too many sales on these. I I think it was that one. It had to be that one because we don't have the other one. So I guess that one was on sale. Kind of want the John Deere. I like the Deere. I like the Deere brand. New Holland would be okay. Case doesn't make one. There's the Fence. The Fence, the new one. The only thing I, don't like about this is that it doesn't have the US configuration. There's a lot of this equipment that they did put US configurations on, and some of them they didn't. I wonder why they didn't on some and did on some others. I noticed that they're adding a US configuration to something coming out in that patch update. So, I don't know, maybe they're going back and adding this stuff in. Oh yeah, you like the New Holland? You'll probably like what you see in our shed then. We had a tractor come on sale yesterday in game and bought it. We also have a tracked version. I need to bring all that stuff back in. Scrap, yep, you're Squirrely Dan's kind of guy. Let me go. Yeah, I'll run over here real quick. Get through here. Jump the creek. Woo! We just bought this bad boy. It was on sale. So that's typically what we've been doing. We've just been waiting until stuff goes on sale to buy it. But we bought the 9R. We also have the or not 9R, what do you call it? T9. We also have the T9 tracked one out there somewhere. So yeah, somebody said that you need to get the Fendt one if you're going to do grapes because the blue one, there's something wrong with it or something. I don't know. That's what I've heard somebody say. I don't know if that's... We haven't gotten into grapes yet, so... Let's see, I'm still going east and west, ain't I? Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta run fast around here. Whew. And my eyes just started watering. I don't know what's going on there. It's like I'm cutting an onion. Maybe allergies or something. Maybe there's onion in this grass here that I'm baling. Wild onions. Could be the weather too. Normally I eat at the hospital, but today they had tacos, salad, and something else that I didn't like. And I told the girls, I was like, look, I'm going out to eat. If y'all want me to pick you up something, I will. And they're like, a couple of them were like, yeah, get this if you don't mind. I was like, okay. And I do that, if I go out, I'll pick them up something. and got to the door to go outside, and it's pouring down rain. I mean, I'm talking about, this was like a gully washer downpour. And I didn't have an umbrella or anything. I have a raincoat, but I didn't have it with me, which I will have it in my truck, you know, from now on, and take it in with me if it's, I want to try to pay attention to the forecast and take it with me. But yeah, I got soaked. I got soaked, and that might be why. Yeah, I could see where it's probably just best for the cultivator. The wheels on both the tracked one and the dual wheeled, like on the Versatile that we've used, so I imagine it's probably going to be the same with the New Holland. They don't like a lot of the implements, especially like, you know, stuff you'd think would be okay on it, like the planter and stuff like that, but I think the cultivators are probably... The big cultivators is probably where it needs to be on, what it needs to be on. I was going to say, this field, we'll fertilize these again, and these will be ready to mow again tomorrow in July, so we can mow these. And the best part about the fields that you plant grass in, you can hire workers in. So if you want to hire your mower, you can. I'm trying to remember if I did or not on these. I think I did. I think I hired the mower on these because I was busy trying to get the fields fertilized and planted and sprayed. I think I got a lot of them sprayed. And then we wrapped it up today. Or, yesterday. Yeah, gully washer. Washes out the gullies. Never heard that phrase? Probably don't have too many gullies in Southwest Florida. Around here we got gullies and hollers and all kinds of stuff. Gullies and hollers and ridges and what else?
So you call them hollers, huh?
Yeah, we got gullies and hollers and ridges and hills and
I love it when people come to our state, they go, "Oh, we love the mountains here." I'm like, mountains? They're hills.
Yeah, we got the hills and gullies and hollers and ditches and, you name it. Yeah, I'm not an umbrella guy either. I've got a rain... I really want a long raincoat. And I want a waterproof one. I want like the ones the deputies use. Like it's waterproof. And now my rain jacket is waterproof that I've got, which means there is no water getting in through it. It's like wearing a tarp, kinda, but it's a real thick material. But the deputies have one that go all the way down to their feet, and that would be better because then my pants wouldn't get wet. When you're running through the rain, your pants get wet too. So I bought one at where'd I get that at? Tractor Supply, maybe. Bought that. That's the only one they had. It was a rain jacket. I think I bought it for a football game, actually. That's back when I still went to the local high school football games. I don't go anymore. But it was supposed to rain that night. And I had a jacket that I thought was rainproof, but turns out it was not. So I had to sit through the football game and get wet. I was like, no, I'm gonna find me something that's waterproof. So I found that jacket. I think it was at Tractor Supply, and got that and went to the football game. And it did rain that night, and I stayed pretty dry for my top half. But my jeans still got wet, and I was like, well, I guess I need to get one of them long waterproof raincoats. Try to find something that is like that. Maybe Gore-Tex Rain Slick. Is that a coat? If it is, I'll have to check it out. Feeling Tombstone-ish. Yeah, something like Wyatt Earp used to wear. They had them long, like trench. Was it a trench coat? I don't think it's a trench coat. When I think trench coat, I think like the light khaki colored, Columbo wearing, Pink Panther, what the Pink Panther used to wear, or something like that. I'm talking about like, it's like, you see a lot of cattlemen wear them, and they're waterproof. Gore-Tex. You're the second person to say that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Gore-Tex. Well, all of those are short. That's kind of what I have already. Yeah, those are... I don't see any long ones. Yeah, that's kind of what I have already there. It's a waterproof jacket. I want one that goes all the way down to my feet, or well, not my feet, but you know what I mean. One that goes all the way down past my knees, One that goes down to maybe, just right about the ankle or the calf, probably about mid calf. Kind of like the ones, the ones the Undertaker used to wear. You ever watch wrestling? The black trench coats that he used to wear, kind of something like that. That's waterproof. Is it a Rain Slick? Is that what I need to Google? Rain Slick? Guess I could wear the jacket I got and just buy me some waders, huh? Give me one of them chest high waders, that the duck hunters wear and stuff. Then I know I'd be waterproof. A duster. Oop, you know what? I need to lower that. I just dropped that. I dropped that in the highway. No. Don't hear myself. Don't hear myself. Yay. Okay. I had to mute that. Let's see. Where did that go? Break out the band hammers. It's time. We got another one, guys. Alright. Just gonna close that out. Hopefully there won't be any more. Nothing refreshing. Go ahead and take that one out. Field 11, where is that at? That's up north, isn't it? What they got up there? Sorghum? No, it's sorghum or potatoes. I'm gonna say sorghum. Oh, okay. So it's more like Gore-Tex is more like a tracksuit. I don't know. I kind of want to have the wider Undertaker thing going on, you know, with the trench coat. Man. Push them out there. Yeah, I'm picking them up. Got another one down here. I'm gonna take this back over here to the homestead and go up there and grab a wrapper. I guess I'll come up there and start where old man's working, since the wrappers are up kind of that way anyway. So, whoop. Guess down the road. Just park this right here for now. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do, okay.
Hey, Matt, you might want to start down there by 38.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I'm almost done up here. Wrapping.
Oh, you're wrapping?
Yeah.
Oh, you already bailed that up there?
Yep.
Oh wow, okay. Well, I will start down here then. Grab this other one.
I don't waste no time.
That old man's getting on it.
I gotta use that famous line and see if you remember it. Time is money and money's time. Or no, how'd it go?
If you've got the money, honey, I've got the time?
No, it was, time is money on this job. It's from, Under Siege. You ever see that movie?
Under Siege with, oh gosh, don't tell me his name. Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always liked the second one over the first one. The second one was the train, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bandit Farming. Hello, good evening. Yep, the great Steven Seagal.
He kind of fell off the face of the earth, didn't he?
He gained weight. He gained weight, and what is he doing? He's doing something now.
The last time I heard anything about him, he was like a sheriff or something down in Louisiana or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he left the acting scene, and he put on some pounds. Yeah, he was doing something like with Russia or China or something, yeah. He was in the news. The 90s are over, that's why he fell off the face of the earth. That happens to a lot of people, you know. You look at Steven Seagal or people like Brendan Fraser, you know, Brendan Fraser was huge in the 90s and early 2000s, but he kind of retired, or I don't know, I wouldn't say retired, but he don't do too much anymore. That happens to a lot of people. I mean, look at Yasmin Bleeth. Everybody loved Yasmin Bleeth back in the 90s, you know. She was on Baywatch. But have you seen Yasmin Bleeth today? Or what was that? Kelly McGinnis, something like that. The lady on Top Gun. You look at her then, like 1986, and then you look at her now. It's like, ooh, the years have not been good. And then you look at people like Tom Cruise, which I'm convinced he has got to be like a vampire. Because he just about looks the same as he did back in the 80s.
That's called Botox.
And, well, he can still move, too. Like he did back then. Like, what's the deal? I mean, I don't know. Is that the secret to eternal youth? Do you drink like vampires, like, you know? I don't know. Is it starting to show on him finally? I was gonna say, here for a while, you know, he's been doing pretty good. Maybe he's wearing a mask. Dorian Gray? Who's that? Who's Dorian Gray? Happens to everyone, yeah. It's like that. Have you ever seen that movie, Death Becomes Her?
No, I haven't.
It's got, Kurt Russell's wife. What was her name? Was it Goldie Hawn or something like that? And Meryl Streep and Bruce Willis is actually in it. Basically, these two women, you know, they're kind of enemies, I guess you'd say. They discover the Fountain of Youth from this weird, like, cult-like group. And basically they live forever, but their bodies don't. Like, their bodies, you know, fall apart and stuff like that. So it's kind of weird, but
It does sound kind of weird.
yeah. Well, they get in a big fight, and one of them shoots the other one with a shotgun, and she's got like a big hole in her abdomen, and she's still alive. Well, no, she's dead, but you know, she's still like kicking. I guess maybe they're like zombies, kind of. I don't know. Love the new sawmills and big boards. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to put them in and try them out. What I'll probably do is push the existing pallets out. We'll get them sold, and then we'll try to get that switched over before anything spawns into those spots again. I'm gonna do it, Grumpy. I'm gonna do it. It's a process, you know. It's like filing a patent with the patent office, you know.
asking you to push that button again, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Did it in one night? Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta get on it. I think things are maybe kind of starting to calm down though, so. Other than I gotta move my studio around. But that, you know, shouldn't take too long. Like I said, I moved everything out of here. I've just got to move. I got a big bookshelf that I've got to empty out and move. And then I got to empty out the desk and move it. And then try to find some extension cables. And then I got to figure out the whole 2 PC setup thing, what I'm going to do. I could get a mixer. I just thought the audio, so I'm thinking about it. If the audio from the gaming computer captures on this computer, why couldn't I put TeamSpeak on the gaming computer? I don't know. Because you think if it was on the gaming computer, it would pick up the audio from that. Ooh. So, man, you're gonna join us in the Puma Plow game Saturday, I guess, then?
Well, yeah.
Alright. I figure we'll probably have a lot to do in there. Because I think John is going to be switching it over to Hot Baileron. Or as what the French call, Au Baileron. Well, see, like right now, can you not hear my mic on the other computer if it's plugged into the gaming computer? Is that what the issue is? I guess that makes sense. You'd really have to have your mic over on the streaming part, because if you're streaming with the other computer, the mic has to be over there, doesn't it? Like I said, I'll just buy a second microphone, you know. Get a microphone for TeamSpeak and a microphone for the game, for the stream. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I guess, probably talk to John off stream some more about that, because he has a mixer, and I think that allows it to go in on the other. Get to wrap this whole field, yay! Just started harvesting his first sugarcane crop. I planted way too much. Yeah, sugarcane is a yeah. Harvesting that, you know, is quite tedious. It's actually worse than potatoes because the passes are so much smaller, and I'm pretty sure it's got a high yield to it, though, doesn't it? Doesn't sugarcane have a high yield? I think it does.
It has a high yield and it also grows back.
Yeah, it regrows. So that's good. He's harvested one headland of one field, and he has 150,000 liters. Yeah, you might want to... You know, John, when he did sugarcane, he did it down on field 35 down here. I don't know what map you're on, but you see field 35 down here? It's just kind of south of the baseball field there, the baseball park. He did sugarcane down there, and it's kind of a smaller field. But there are some, you know, there's some smaller fields you could do it on out there. You could create a small field. That's an option. So... But yeah, he did it down there on 35, and I think that was pretty adequate. Oh my goodness. No, no. No, no.
Oh no. No.
Let's see. He did 53... 54, 56, and 57. Oh my goodness. That you're gonna be harvesting that until after Easter. That's a lot of sugar cane.
He's not gonna run out. He's not gonna run out.
You're not gonna run out. I mean, he'll probably have to sell some of it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, unless he, I mean, yeah, because...
Unless he's got a place to store it.
Yeah, because the factory's not going to...
I would imagine it's probably about like the carpentry, where there's like a limit on the processing.
All I can say is good luck, God bless.
Okay, he's not using the in-game harvester. He's using a modded beet harvester to harvest it, so it won't take him as long. I thought you were using in-game equipment, like legit equipment. That would be tedious. That would be, man, you'd literally be harvesting until Easter if you did that. It's 5 canes wide. That's better than what, 2 on the big one? I think it's still 1 on the small one, isn't it?
I don't know.
We used to have a triple wide deal that folded up. It was a beet harvester. It was the Homer beet harvester, and then we had a head that was triple wide. It unfolded, and it did all the crops. So you could do any crop. You could do sugarcane, potatoes, you know, sugar beets, all that. That thing was kind of neat. Totally not realistic, but it was neat nonetheless. It's kind of like the Brooks chipper. I'm kind of steering away from the Brooks chipper. You know, if we go to a map that has a ton of trees on it, I might consider it. But I almost kind of like doing it like the real way. I say that, and then I'll, 5 seconds later, I'll have that Brooks in hand. So.
All depends on what map we're going to.
All depends, yep.
Ooh, I just had some major lag.
Really?
Yeah.
It might have been a save. I'm gonna say it was probably a save because I hadn't been in that menu and it didn't do it that time. I don't know. There's a certain satisfaction from doing stuff, without all the really OP equipment, There's a certain satisfaction to cutting trees and using the, like in real life. That's part of the challenge of the farming simulator, There's not really a challenge, if you're harvesting at 90 miles an hour going down a field with a header that's half the width of this field, But that's part of the challenge of, using the in-game equipment and stuff like that. It's more realistic. Oh, cutting trees with a chainsaw is irritating to you? Well, don't hang around here too long. We cut a lot of trees with chainsaws here. Well, the trees like this that are on the edges of the field, you can't use the harvester on those, so you have to use a chainsaw. Or well, the small ones you could probably do with a mulcher. Do what, old man? What were you gonna say?
I kind of find cutting a tree down with a chainsaw kind of satisfactory,
Mm-hmm.
Especially now with the sounds.
Yeah, see, Lightning has a point too now. Lightning said if you use a Brooks, you don't get future. You don't get future and I think he might have meant furniture and no productions. I read it as furniture. I'm probably sure you meant furniture. So if you use the Brooks, that's wood chips, right? You don't get the timber and then eventually the lumber, and all that for productions. So the game has changed. Yeah, he meant furniture. I read it as furniture, so it's okay. So yeah, you don't get the lumber for the furniture and the lumber to sell. And wood chips have kind of just they were great when they first introduced them, like in 15, and then they were okay in 17. Hey Trex. They were okay in 17, and they just kind of, in 19, they just kind of dwindled. Like, they took a back burner. They took a back seat, and they kind of have in 22 as well. They're kind of like just a really low-end byproduct. I mean, their price is not, that great anymore. Let's go look at the price of wood chips. And I know it fluctuates, but yeah, see, look at that. This is on normal. It used to be way better than that. Of course, again, what are we in? It's June. So it's one of the lower months. Really, the better time is in December. But even then, they still only get up to maybe somewhere like $100, $200, something like that. That range. And that's on normal. But I guess if you have a lot of them, I mean, it might, you know, every little bit helps. But it's not a cash crop by any means. I'll have to get the roller going on this field. The rest of them we'll have to fertilize, but we kind of want to kick this growth stage up to get it synced with the other ones. Thought I turned grass.
Yeah, because
back
these
on.
fields say they're ready to harvest already.
Yeah, so even then we still can't get these synced up, can we? May just wait and mow them all together at the same time. Of course, this field, I don't know. This field, we could do them separate. This field's not going to stay a grass field. This field, we're actually going to plow up, and it's going to become a some type of crop field. It's either going to have soybeans in it or cotton. And I'm leaning probably more towards soybeans. And then leaving cotton for this big one here and this one. And maybe this one once we pick it up. He said he should have known about the sugarcane when the planter was the minimum width. It took 3 hours to plant both fields.
Yeah.
Kind of curious to see what new crops they might bring to the next game. I know we're just getting into this one, but what are they? What could they bring? I mean, I would think maybe like peanuts, or you know, they put tomatoes in the greenhouse, but you know they do tomatoes harvesting like in the field too. So I don't know. You can do chickpeas, peanuts. You know, any type of root crop. So that's carrots and you know, radishes, I guess maybe, or you know, onions. I could see onions. You know, onions would be a popular one. You could take
Carrots.
Yeah, carrots. You could take onions to like the pizzeria. Hello, Becky. How's it going? Yeah, beans. We got another judge. There's another judge. We had another judge in here earlier. Pumpkins. I would like to see pumpkins. That's me. Have you ever seen them? How they do the pumpkin harvests with machines? It's really cool.
No, I haven't seen them yet. I'm pretty sure I can probably get on YouTube, right?
Oh yeah, YouTube has, just type in pumpkin harvest and you can watch the machines. It has like a thing where it takes them and puts them in like rows, and then it comes and picks them up. Alfalfa, yeah. See, I thought they would do alfalfa this time, and they didn't. There's a big call for alfalfa, so I think that one will come probably sooner than later.
There's one I would like to see to come, but they gotta have like dynamic ground first, and that's cranberries.
Cranberries, yeah. That's one thing. Cranberries and anything like rice or something like that, you're gonna need some type of dynamic ground because you need to be able to build levees and, you know, flood the fields and then drain the fields and, you know. Yeah, alfalfa is a type of grass. But I mean, you think about it. You think about what they did with the crop textures, the soil textures this time around. They could really do some good work with alfalfa grass or raspberries, blackberries. Yeah, there's the other judge. So, Judge, meet the other judge. Unless that's you. There's two judges. It's turning into the Supreme Court up in here. But no, I could see like, you know, rice or, you know, mustard seed, chickpeas. They could do broccoli. They could do, you know, peanuts. There's a whole world of stuff out there that they could do. You know, hemp is becoming pretty popular, you know, and that requires special equipment. So they could do that. They could do the special equipment for that, and there's a whole range of possibilities out there. They could go really wild and, you know, put like another South American rainforesty type map in and, you know, bring in like coffee beans and bananas and, you know, stuff like that. Fattening chickens. Yeah. I know that's a big one with John too. Bring back the fattening chickens. Yeah, we did hemp over on Kaz's maps. It was pretty fun. Yeah, that hemp was a valuable crop back then. I think Kaz turned it down a little bit, but it was a good cash crop. Really, really good. Pineapples would be cool. You know, they can make a Hawaiian map and put pineapples in. Don't they do pineapples in Hawaii? I think so. There was an Elvis movie, I think, and they had pineapples in Hawaii. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, they got to think about productions, too. Well, I mean, you think about, like, peanuts. Take it to the peanut butter factory. You know, they make peanut butter. Coconuts too, yeah. Cannot sell pineapple. No, we can sell pineapples to pizzerias. Have you ever had a pepperoni and pineapple pizza? You should try it. You know, a Canadian bacon or a ham and pineapple is one thing, but you should try you know what? I'm probably gonna get one tomorrow. You should try a pepperoni and pineapple pizza. It's very good. It's kind of like the mixing the sweet and the non-sweet, you know, type thing. It's really good. Orchards. Yeah, you know, they could bring in more orchards. I mean, you think about that. There's a whole world there. Apples, oranges, pears, peaches. A lot of possibilities with that. Cup pepperoni? What's that? Cup pepperoni. Like a cup of pepperoni? Or just, is that a type of pepperoni? What? When you roast it and it makes a little cup. Oh yeah. When the pepperoni itself, the individual slices, when they kind of bowl up, they turn into like a little bowl. Yeah. I did not know that had a term. I just thought that some pizzas did that when you. I know they. Like when you go to a place that does the pizza in the when they do the, what do they call it, the brick oven like pizza, I know that does it, and it may be the type of pepperoni that does it. I don't know if it's just that method or what, but yeah, it curls up and makes like a little cup, like a little bowl. See, I get my pizzas from Domino's, so they look like normal pizzas, I guess. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get me a pepperoni and pineapple pizza tomorrow. Alright guys, well, you know, we went a little past, about 10 minutes past where we were going to cut off. We are wrapping the bales out here on the 71, yeah. And, yeah. We got a lot of bales. I didn't even mow around the edges of the fields, so, I mean, we could have more. But, you know, we're going to have a lot of cotton bales. And I think there's more money in cotton bales. So... But we're going to start getting into some other stuff besides cotton too. We're probably going to start getting more. We got to redo that whole section up there with the sheep. And then maybe get into another type of animal pretty soon. One we haven't done yet. I could see that happening. I really want Field 32 though. If I could just get a contract on Field 32, we'll probably get it tomorrow. Because if they plant wheat or canola or, you know, barley or something like that up there, that's what it's going to be. So they're going to plant it then. So hopefully we'll get a contract on it and we can see what we're going to put in up there. Alright, I think that's it, guys. We will see you back here at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday morning. And don't forget to check out John, twitch.tv/PumaPlow. He'll be live tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what he's playing, but it's going to be good. So check it out. And like I said, we'll be back here at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday morning. You guys have a good Friday. TGIF tomorrow. Finally, we made it to the end of the week. We're going to get into the weekend. Have a good one. We'll see y'all later. Old man, thanks for joining.
Not a problem.
And always remember, guys, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grid Arcade. We'll see y'all later.